Aloha! Welcome to Island Living. On today's episode, we'll be visiting the island of Oahu. Many have imagined what paradise would be like. Oahu is the place where paradise happens every day. We'll show you many things that Oahu has to offer, from countryside to modern metropolis. Come along as we also explore the big island of Hawaii, all 4,000 square miles of pristine beaches, lush rainforests, active volcanoes, and one of the world's largest mountains. Then we will be trekking up to the North Shore to spend time with Miss Hawaii 2011, Lauren Cheape. You'll be interested to hear about her family's roots, how she made history at the Miss Hawaii pageant, and her plans for her life after the crown. Finally, we have valuable information for getting close to one of Hawaii's most impressive natural events, the Kilauea lava flow. Stay with us as we bring you spectacular images of the people and places that make life in Hawaii unique. This is Island Living.
Let's take a tour of the island of Oahu to see the wonderful places the island has to offer.
Imagine paradise. There is a place where your paradise happens every day. It's the island of Oahu, the heart of Hawaii. Honolulu, Hawaii's capital, is a cosmopolitan urban center with an island feel. It's like no other place. Honolulu offers an exciting contrast between the traditional and the modern. Home to swanky Waikiki and the iconic Diamond Head, Waikiki is bustling with fabulous hotels, world-class restaurants, and shopping, shopping, shopping. From Paris originals to Aloha wear and couture accessories, to one-of-a-kind Hawaiian jewelry and artwork, and of course the best selection of beachwear in the world. Oahu is an island blessed with amazing natural beauty and a warm, friendly people. If connecting with the past and the people intrigues you, Oahu will be your paradise. Experience the sounds, sights, and tastes and discover what it means to be Hawaiian. In 1795, King Kamehameha unified the Hawaiian Islands, and his leadership brought peaceful unity to the people under a single monarch. For 100 years, the various ruling monarchs, island hospitality, and world travels brought this Pacific kingdom to the courts of Europe and Asia and brought Hawaii to the world. In the 1920s and 1930s, Hawaii became the hotspot for the world's rich and famous to escape to. Hawaii was further catapulted into world history when in 1941 Pearl Harbor was attacked, bringing the U.S. into World War II. In 1959, Hawaii became America's 50th state. Rich in history, walk through it, touch it, feel it, and experience it, the power and the history of Oahu's past. Attend a luau where you'll be greeted with fresh flower lei and the spirit of aloha. Sway to the music. Is that a steel guitar or the ukulele? Both of which have their roots here in the islands. Be bewitched by the tales and chants of ancient Hawaii through the movements of the hula. While you're here, take hula or ukulele lessons, a gift that will stay with you for years. Just another day in paradise, a paradise called Oahu, the heart of Hawaii. Romance is in the air on Oahu, in every moonlit walk and in every moment you share together. Discover romance renewed, a honeymoon in paradise. Create memories you'll want to relive again and again. The tropical breeze, the warm surf, the music, bodies in motion, It's all waiting for you. It's just the two of you in paradise. Come and discover the island of Oahu, the heart of Hawaii. This is the pulse of the islands, the heartbeat of the Pacific. Our people create its spirit, a spirit that makes hearts burn a little brighter, children smile a little wider, and love linger a little longer. This is our island of Oahu, the heart of Hawaii.
Welcome to Onoyo, serving naturally simple frozen yogurt that's deliciously good for you since 2010. We use the highest quality ingredients like real fruit, plain Greek yogurt, and fresh, seasonal, and local toppings. Here, you'll find unique local flavors like jackfruit, lilikoi, and papaya. Choose one of our tempting creations or build your own special bowl. Come join us and relax in our fun seating area. Treat yourself today.
Welcome to Kayak Wailua. Our family water sports business began on the Wailua River in 1974. We are open 7 days per week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Our kayaking adventure offers a perfect blend of kayaking on glassy water, hiking through a rainforest, and swimming, picnicking, and photo taking at the base of Secret Falls. We offer a private parking lot when you check in at 4565 Hale'ilio Road in Kapa'a behind Brick Oven Pizza. This adventure is fun for the whole family from toddlers to seniors. Come play with us. Call 808-822-3388.
Bouchon's Grill and Sushi Bar, a full lunch and dinner menu from the grill. The first and foremost sushi on the North Shore, and you've got the bar. We've got it all. Contemporary casual. Bouchon's Grill and Sushi Bar, located at Hanalei in North Shore's Chingang Village. Open every day, except during storms, floods, or tsunamis.
For our next segment, we'll take you to the Big Island.
History and beauty. Nestled on Hilo Bay at the foot of Mauna Loa and Mauna Kea, Hilo is a city that's proud of its heritage and pace of life, simple and pure. While you're here, visit the Lyman Museum, where an amazing account of Hawaiian history and its culture comes to life. Next door is Lyman Mission House, the oldest missionary house in Hawaii. Along the bayfront, stroll through Queen Liliuokalani Gardens, a 30-acre authentic Japanese garden built at the turn of the century. Discover Imiloa Astronomy Center, where you'll explore interactive exhibits telling stories of Mauna Kea with its world-famous astronomy and rich traditions of Hawaiian culture. Visit boiling pots on the Wailuku River, and just downstream, beautiful Rainbow Falls. See East Hawaii's macadamia nut and tropical fruit orchards, coffee farms, flower and plant farms, or even the farmers' markets. There are also beautiful botanical gardens, plus museums and cultural centers. Now, let's head to the only erupting volcano in America, Kilauea. Located in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, the Hawaiian people pay homage to this massive mountain and celebrate Pele, our Hawaiian volcano goddess. Explore lava fields, cinder cones, steam vents, and craters, and witness the creation of Earth, born from fiery lava. Inside the park, the Volcano Arts Center offers a truly unique Hawaiian experience through demonstrations, art, and culture. For an overnight stay, there's a hotel and bed and breakfast nearby. Heading south, you'll discover Punalu'u Beach Park, a rare black sand beach where Hawaiian green sea turtles bask in the afternoon sun. Or see a green sand beach, which took millions of years to form. Another adventure awaits you on the northern part of the island, the fertile Hamakua coast, starting with Akaka Falls. This cascading 400-foot waterfall is a romantic symbol of paradise. Heading northward, cruise through small towns and villages, including Honoka'a, the gateway to Waipio Valley. Centuries ago, over 2,000 Hawaiians lived and thrived here. It was the center of political and religious life. Visit the National Historic Site, Pu'ukohola Heiau, located above Kauai Harbor. King Kamehameha I built this temple or heiau as an offering to the gods to ensure his success in uniting the Hawaiian Islands. On the due west side of the island is the Kona Coast and Kailua Kona, home of King Kamehameha the Great and Hawaiian royalty. Hulihe'e Palace is one of only 2 royal palaces in America. Visit Mokuaikawa Church, the first Christian church built in Hawaii. Or take the plunge for some of the world's best water sports, snorkeling and diving with colorful reef fish and sea turtles. The clarity of our waters is a true testament to our respect for the environment. Just south is the resort community of Keaho, rich in beauty and the history of our Hawaiian monarchy. Up the slopes of Hualalai, discover Holualoa, a quaint art and coffee community. The world's most famous coffee is also grown on this coast. Prized Kona coffee is a century-old industry, and you can learn about it with a visit to the Living History Coffee Farm. Coffee plantations, macadamia nut, and tropical fruit farms are found up and down the slopes. Moving south, there's Kealakekua Bay, a pristine marine life conservation district that's surrounded by dramatic sacred cliffs. A monument honoring Captain James Cook's discovery and death sits on the water's edge. And to truly take an adventure back in time to old Hawaii, visit Pu'uhonua Ohonaunau, the place of refuge. Here, you'll learn about Hawaiian customs and early everyday life.
Having grown up in a Simon stand, it's inevitable that we continue this tradition by serving locals and passerbys for the past 20 years, and we take the time to make their noodles fresh daily.
Aloha, welcome to Shige Simon, home of Oahu's best homemade Simon and burgers.
You have to try our small Simon.
What about our large wonton min with the terry burger?
What about the barbecue sticks?
What about our loco moco?
What about the famous fried noodles?
Located across from Zippy's on Semini Kukui Street, our hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 to 10, Friday through Saturday, 10 to midnight.
Koho Store was built in 1919 by Yoshisuke Sasaki. My wife and I, we bought the store in 2010 and did a major restoration. Our whole intent was to keep the store like an old store inside. We carry fresh local vegetables. We sell custom-made guitars made by me. We have all beef hot dogs to die for. In 6 months, we have sold over 20,000 cookies, and that's because they're very good cookies.
Welcome to La Pahihoy Train Museum. So the trains ran from 1909 till 1946. And in 1946, the tsunami hit and destroyed all of our rolling stock. There's much more than just a train museum. It includes sugar plantations and parts of the tsunami history. Kids love coming here. There's a place right on the lanai where they can play on the model train room, as well as going outside and watch the model trains running. Don't miss this opportunity to take a trip back in time at the La Pahihoy Train Museum.
Hi, welcome back. Let's now go to the North Shore, hometown of Miss Hawaii 2011, Lauren Cheape. Hello, welcome to Island Living TV. And today's segment, we're with Miss Hawaii, Lauren Cheape. Hello, Lauren.
Hi.
Welcome to Island Living TV.
Thank you, and welcome to my house. You know, it's crazy. We have our family party today.
Oh, that's great. You have a great family here.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us and the viewers into your home today.
Of course, anytime.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, about your childhood, and how it shaped you into Miss Hawaii.
I had an amazing childhood, and my family always took time to spend time together, whether it was doing puzzles together or building a rocket. And my family we're egg farmers in Wahua, 102 years this year. And so, you know, being able to work on the farm with my family, anytime baby chicks come in, the whole family has to work. And I think the whole sense of the importance of family and that work ethic that I got from growing up on our family farm, I think that really shaped me to be Miss Hawaii, because I think that's what it's all about, is those relationships and knowing just how to work hard. My favorite experience was the day after I won my crown. The morning after, at 7 in the morning, it's a tradition now that you go with the former Miss Hawaii and you go to Kapiolani Hospital and you go and you visit the children. And all the leis that you got from the night before after you won, you're able to give it to the kids, and just to see their face. I mean, that really kicked off my year, knowing that I was able to give them hope. And I love it when the kids look up at you and be like, "Are you really a princess?" And to me, I go, you know, I'm really making a difference in somebody else's life.
It must have really made their day and your day also.
It did, and you know, I really think it impacted me even more. Just that memory is going to last with me for a lifetime.
What kind of encouraging advice can you give to the girls out there who dream of becoming someday Miss Hawaii?
I think the best advice is just to be who you are and to really work on your strengths. And don't worry about, you know, having the perfect hair or, you know, finding that perfect outfit. It's really about just being you. And what I loved was at Miss America, you know, I was the first person to ever jump rope in the 90 years of Miss America. There'd never been anybody else who jump roped.
Really?
I was the first contestant out of 53, so the first one to go. And, you know, I messed up twice in my routine, and I was still able to win talent at Miss America. And to me, I feel like I can tell girls, young girls now, that it doesn't matter what you do. If you're good at singing, if you're good at dancing, or if you're good at jump roping on your butt, it doesn't matter what you're good at. Just be you.
What are your dreams and plans for the future?
There's so many, but just immediately after I give up my crown as Miss Hawaii, I was so lucky to have won a full ride scholarship to Hawaii Pacific University to go and get my master's in business administration, as well as I want to continue working with Kapiolani Hospital Children's Miracle Network. It's been such a huge part of my year, and it was such an accomplishment. The entire state of Hawaii really rallied around this year, and we raised $41,000 for Children's Miracle Network. 100% of it went to Kapiolani Hospital, and we actually won the title at Miss Hawaii for raising the most money for Children's Miracle Network. So to continue my work with them and to finish my MBA, those are my immediate dreams. And then, you know, run for political office. So vote for Lauren Cheape in 2014.
Should I say maybe President Lauren Cheape?
You know, I'm going to start with House of Reps, but we'll see what comes down the line.
How about, I understand that you're a filmmaker also. Do you still have any dreams of maybe making another film?
You know, going through film school, I realized that my favorite part about making films is having your voice being heard. And I was able to make a film called Farm Grown, which really talks about the plight of the farmers here in Hawaii and how difficult it is for them. And wasn't expecting anything out of it. It was a class project, and they ended up giving it to the state legislature, and it helped pass the feed subsidy bill for all the farmers in Hawaii. And that's when I realized that through film, my voice can be heard. And so to use film as an instrument, definitely in my future.
Mahalo, Lauren, for letting us in your home, letting us meet your wonderful family.
Of course, anytime.
And being a guest on Island Living TV.
Oh, I had a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha.
Bouchon's Grill and Sushi Bar, a full lunch and dinner menu from the grill. The first and foremost sushi on the North Shore, and you've got the bar. We've got it all. Contemporary casual. Bouchon's Grill and Sushi Bar, located at Hanalei in North Shore's Chingang Village. Open every day, except during storms, floods, or tsunamis.
Welcome to Onoyo, serving naturally simple frozen yogurt that's deliciously good for you since 2010. We use the highest quality ingredients like real fruit, plain Greek yogurt, and fresh, seasonal, and local toppings. Here, you'll find unique local flavors like jackfruit, lilikoi, and papaya. Choose one of our tempting creations or build your own special bowl. Come join us and relax in our fun seating area. Treat yourself today.
Having grown up in a Simon stand, it's inevitable that we continue this tradition by serving locals and passerbys for the past 20 years. And we take the time to make their noodles fresh daily.
Aloha, welcome to Shige Simon, home of Oahu's best homemade Simon and burgers.
You have to try our small Simon.
What about our large wonton min with the terry burger?
What about the barbecue sticks?
What about our local moco?
What about the famous fried noodles?
Located across from Zippy's on 70 Kukui Street, our hours are Monday through Thursday, 10 to 10, Friday through Saturday, 10 to midnight.
We now take you to Hawaii Volcano National Park, an educational segment for hikers.
Aloha! This video has been produced to help you have a safe trip to the lava viewing area and to give you an idea of what you can expect when you get there. The most important thing you can do for yourself is to be prepared. Bring lots of water, more than you think you'll need, and not just a flashlight, but a good one with extra batteries. There will likely be a marked trail to the viewing area. But remember, the lava is sharp and jagged. Look at those heat waves. It's like a blast furnace next to that 2,000-degree lava. Methane gas is another unseen hazard. When it ignites, rocks the size of Volkswagen Bugs can be blasted up. It is pitch black at night. Even the best flashlight can only illuminate a fraction of the big picture. This is probably the most dangerous area in the park, the bench. It looks like any other part of the coastline. The only difference is it may not be there tomorrow. There are many hazards in the bench area. The steam plume contains hydrochloric acid and glass particles. These plumes can be hazardous to people with breathing or heart conditions. And superheated waves can wash inland. These people are on the old coastline, and you can see the bench below. The bench forms as the lava flows into the sea. The lava shatters into small fragments and is coated over by the flow. It looks quite stable, but it's not. These rocks blasting up are the size of basketballs, and they can blast hundreds of feet inland. Here's 25 acres of bench that built up and disappeared overnight. It is possible to have incredible views of flowing lava and return safely. Just be prepared, take your time, and watch where you're going. Have a great trip to Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Welcome to Kayak Wailua. Our family water sports business began on the Wailua River in 1974. We are open 7 days per week from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Our kayaking adventure offers a perfect blend of kayaking on glassy water, hiking through a rainforest, and swimming, picnicking, and photo taking at the base of Secret Falls. We offer a private parking lot when you check in at 4565 Hali'ilio Road in Kapa'a behind Brick Oven Pizza. This adventure is fun for the whole family from toddlers to seniors. Come play with us. Call 808-822-3388.
Welcome to La Pahihoy Train Museum. So the trains ran from 1909 till 1946, and in 1946 the tsunami hit and destroyed all of our rolling stock. There's much more than just a train museum. It includes sugar plantations and parts of the tsunami history. Kids love coming here. There's a place right on the lanai where they can play on the model train room, as well as going outside and watch the model trains running. Don't miss this opportunity to take a trip back in time at the La Pahihoy Train Museum.
Koho Store was built in 1919 by Shige Simon. My wife and I, we bought the store in 2010 and did a major restoration. Our whole intent was to keep the store like an old store inside. We carry fresh local vegetables. We sell custom-made guitars made by me. We have all beef hot dogs to die for. In 6 months, we have sold over 20,000 cookies, and that's because they're very good cookies.
Mahalo to our sponsors, Energy Plus Electric and the Hawaii Printing Corporation. Thank you for watching another episode of Island Living TV. Be sure to check out our website, www.islandlivingtv.com and www.oc16.tv. Mahalo, and I'll see you next time.
Mahalo to our sponsors, Hanalei Grill, Kayak Wailua, La Pahihoy Train Museum, Onoyo Frozen Yogurt, Shige Simon Stand, Koho Store.